You finally found a quiet place on campus to watch the rest of Dakota's video message. Hopefully no one will interrupt me here. You sit with your back against the building, your phone in your lap. You close your eyes for a moment, trying to work up the courage to hit play again. I don't know if I can keep doing this. Just then you notice something sticking out of a nearby bush. Is that... It can't be. You reach out and grab... Oh, Carnival. Must have been hidden here for months. You look at the poster for the Fall Carnival and smile as memories of that night come flooding back. Dakota, if this is one of your signs, then message received. You fold the poster and slip it in your pocket before pressing play. With every heartbeat. Chapter 4. Falling. It's finally the afternoon of the Fall Carnival. You're meeting Dakota in less than an hour. And you've been prepping Amy for her date with Heather non-stop all afternoon. You sure this is a good idea? You're going on a date with Heather, of course it is. Stop freaking out. But I've never been on a real date before. My last one was like freshman year, which barely even counts, and it didn't exactly go great. I feel like I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Just relax and talk to her. You're a great talker. And if that goes well, which it will, then you can worry about moving on to other things. But just then your mom peeks her head through the doorway. You two almost ready? Just about. Now, tell me everything about this friend you're meeting tonight. Mom, I've told you already everything you need to know about Dakota. But you've only told me his name and that he goes to school with you. Exactly. Fine, I get it. Amy, anything you'd like to add? Sorry, Miss Woods, I gotta respect the girl code. My mom's phone beeps. She looks at it and then sighs, then wraps you in a tight hug. I have to get going, but I'm proud of the way you're fitting in here, hon. Thanks, Mom. She pulls back, looking you up and down. Is that what you're wearing? What's wrong with it? Nothing, but you're going to the Fall Carnival. Why not take the opportunity to dust off your cute fall clothes? It wouldn't hurt to look my best for my non-date with Dakota. Dress up for this festive outfit to unlock a bonus scene at the Fall Carnival. Pumpkin spice and everything nice, I guess. We'll go with it. Better? Well, so cute. In fact, let me get a photo of you two. Mom, don't you have to be at work right now? Just 1 second, and got it. Now I really do have to go. Bye, Miss Woods. Your mom kisses your cheek and dashes out the door. Have fun, and be safe, we will. As parents go, don't do anything I wouldn't do. When you arrive at the Fall Carnival, Dakota is waiting for you by the entrance. Hey. Dakota looks up, brushing his hair back, and smiles like the sun coming out. Hey. Sage, hey. Wow, you look fantastic. Despite reminding yourself that this is in fact not a date, you'll feel yourself flush under his warm gaze. Thanks. Amy, how did Sage convince you to venture outside on this fine autumn day? Do I sense a bribe changing hands? A date, actually. Speaking of, have you seen Heather? We're supposed to meet her here. I haven't seen her, but she's usually about 10 minutes late, so I wouldn't send out the search party just yet. So, Sage, what do you think of our little carnival? I think it's kind of magical. Let's see, falling leaves, twinkling lights, someone brewing drinks with cinnamon and nutmeg. Magical vibes check out for me. Hi, am I late? You're right on time. For once. So, what do we want to do? We could go on the hayride. It's a cozy way to check out the carnival up close. Hayride sounds Romantic. Yeah, I'm in. Me too. Dakota puts his arm around you, then seems to realize what he's doing and pulls back. But not because of the romance thing. Because of, hey! You give Dakota a strange look, but he's too busy looking at his shoes. Lead the way, Heather. Within a few minutes, you're nestled beside Dakota in a surprisingly comfy nest of hay. Amy and Heather sit across from you, heads close, as they share a whispered conversation. I can't believe you actually made that happen. It wasn't that hard. They already liked each other. I guess I figured Amy would want to start something that could mess with college. She just needed a little help to see that she can work hard and play hard. The hayride turns out onto the main road. It feels like you're surrounded by couples making out, but your group falls quiet as everyone conspicuously looks at the shops lining the street. I gotta keep these two talking. Hey Heather, how did you and Amy first meet? It was the first day of 2nd grade. Maria Lombardi and I were playing Barbies. We were pretending they were Arwen and Ewan from Lord of the Rings going off to defeat the Dark Lord them together. Oh my god, I'd totally forgotten about that. Amy laughs and buries her face in her hands. Amy overheard and spent the rest of recess lecturing us on how Arwen and Ewan couldn't possibly have met until after Sauron was defeated. Wow, Amy. I was very pedantic 7-year-old. And like all pedants, you know your Middle-earth history. Heather pats Amy's hand, grinning at her. It was cute, in retrospect. You promise you don't just see me as a jerk who ruined the ladies of the rings? Pinky promise. The group laughs and you can't help but notice that Heather doesn't move her hand away. Suddenly the hayride bumps over a pothole in the road and you lurch backward. Oh, I should grab Dakota. You grip Dakota's hand, steadying yourself. You okay there? You stare into his eyes, heart pounding, then pull your hand away. Sorry about that. No worries, I'm happy to be of service. You sit back, pulling a blanket over your lap as Amy and Heather snuggle close. A little while later, the hayride returns to the carnival. You and Dakota climb out, followed by a blushing Amy and Heather. We'll leave you two to your date. I'll text you later, Sage. You wave goodbye as Amy mouths, "Thank you," over Heather's shoulder. You smile and turn back to Dakota. You didn't want to hang out with them for a bit longer? Nah, we don't want to get in the way of their date. Besides, I felt like I was running out of things to say. With Heather? I thought you and Heather were good friends. We're friends, sure, but we're, not exactly close. Really? Why not? He shrugs, as if he hasn't really thought about it before. I don't know, Heather's cool, but we only ever really see each other in AV Club. He pulls out his phone and starts recording a video. Now, stop worrying and do something interesting for the camera. Why are you filming this? Because you miss 100% of shots you don't film. And what if I need footage of a beautiful girl at a carnival in the future? He grin, watching Dakota behind his phone. Beautiful, huh? I should twirl, flipping the bird, blow him a kiss. You press your lips to your fingertips and blow the kiss in the direction of the camera. Is that what you were looking for? Dakota runs a hand through his hair and grins. Yeah, that's perfect. Enough of that, let's do something carnival-y. Like what? You look around, taking in your options. What do you want to do? Carve pumpkins? Bob for apples? Enter the pie-eating contest. Carve pumpkins. You and Dakota take a seat at the long table littered with pumpkin scraps and carving tools. The students work the booze, sets a pair of hollow pumpkins in front of you. How's your artistic skills? Somewhere between non-existent and pretty good. I like a girl who hedges her bets. You pick up your carving tool and assess your pumpkin. I should carve a cat, vampire, Frankenstein's monster. I'm gonna go with a cat. You stab your knife deep into the thick skin of the pumpkin. Nice stabbing technique, very psycho. I've been practicing. I don't know if I should be impressed or terrified. Good. You grin as you focus on your pumpkin, slicing and sawing away until you spin your pumpkin to face Dakota. He smiles as he takes in the silhouette of a sleepy kitty. Well, that's as sweet as pumpkin spice. Who says jack-o'-lanterns have to be scary? Pretty sure I missed both scary and cute with mine. He turns his pumpkin to you with an embarrassing laugh. It's, okay, I give up. What is it? It's supposed to be a ghost, but I think I'm gonna pretend it's the blob. It's certainly a blob. What do you do, Bob, for apples? Hey, speaking of blobbing, you find Jaden emptying a fresh bushel of apples into a tub of water. Hey, big guy. Are you running the apple bobbing booth? Oh, guilty as charged. The whole football team has to volunteer. Jaden takes your tickets and motions for you towards a tub. 6 red apples bob merrily in the water. Wanna set some stakes? What's the bet? Loser gets the winner. His gaze roams the carnival until he finds the snack booth. Cotton candy. You're on. You set your hands on the side of the tub, eyeing the apples for an easy target. Behind you, you hear Dakota and Jaden talking. So are you two? Just friends. Oh, cool. Have you started that English assignment yet? Sounds like they aren't that close either. You return your attention to the apples, honing in on one with a chompable-looking ridge. Ready, Sage? Born ready. And go! You lean close to the water and... Like there was 3 other things to bite. What? Your teeth close in on the apple, piercing the skin. Ha! Smash your apple triumphantly at Dakota, wiping your face. Got it in 1. Step aside and let me at those apples. You move, watching as Dakota plunges his head into the barrel and emerges with... nothing. Wait, no? This doesn't count. Why not? Because you can't say, no to this face? An admirable attempt, but alas, I believe you owe me something. Alright, you earned it. The 2 of you say goodbye to Jaden and move over to the snack booth. 1 cotton candy, please. The sweetest prize of them all. Thanks. You lean in to take a bite just as Dakota reaches over to steal a fluff. Hey! Sorry, couldn't resist. You enter the pie eating contest. The pie eating contest is in the diner. Follow me. You race after Dakota and slide into a stool at the long counter. Other people take a seat as a small crowd assembles to watch. Pies at the ready. A couple of students in Letterman jackets help the waiter set pies in front of each of you. Hands behind your back. Wait, we can't eat this with our hands? Oh, screw that! You grin at Dakota as you follow the directions. Any tips? Eat fast. You roll your eyes good-naturedly as Beatrice makes the call. On your marks, get set, eat! You launch yourself mouth first into the pie, trying to swallow as much as possible in each possible bite. I see 1 contender is nearly done. Eat faster. You inhale as much pie as you can, gasping as you swallow it down. And we have a winner! You look up to see Beatrice standing over you with a coupon. Congratulations, Sage, you've won a $20 voucher. Thanks. I'll have to collect later. I think I need a little break from pastry. Dakota looks at you, grinning widely, with a few pie crumbs that still cling to his cheeks. Oh, you're just full of surprises. I try. You and Dakota head back outside after grabbing some napkins to wipe the last of your pie from your faces. I'm really glad we came out together tonight. Nothing says date like a pie eating contest with no hands. Oh boy. Me too. You know, I was so worried about moving here and starting a new school my senior year, but it's actually it's been pretty great. Dakota nudges his shoulder against yours, smiling warmly. Because of me, right? Actually, yeah. Your eyes lock and the carnival around you seems to fade away. His gaze lowers to your lips for a moment. Your heart flutters as he leans in closer and dabs at the side of your mouth with a napkin. You got a little pie there. Your cheeks flush with embarrassment. Oh, thanks. Dakota leans back and smiles. Come on, let's keep exploring. Hey, Sage, come here! Emily waves you over to the carnival game booths. Suddenly, it's a lot brighter and less fall-looking. Weird. I need your help. I'm supposed to be manning the balloon dart game, but everyone keeps walking right by. If you played around, I bet that'd make it look popular. Really? Well, yeah, between you and that cute outfit and Dakota here, I'm sure we're to attract a lot of attention. Pretty please? I'm game if Sage is. Sure, sounds fun. Plus, I love a good compliment or 5. Perfect. Pick a dart and throw it. If you pop a balloon, you'd get a prize. Sounds easy enough. You say that until you try. You take a dart and squint at the balloon board, lining up your shot. Don't miss. If you're trying to distract me, it's not gonna work. Oh yeah? The breath hitches as Dakota takes a step closer, his lips closer to your ear. Not even now. I'm gonna throw. Your dart flies through the air and pops a red balloon. Congrats! Emily hands you your prize. A stuffed teddy bear. Well, that's adorable. You snuggle close to the bear and grin up at Dakota. Jealous? Of you're the bear. Emily watches the two of you with an amused smile. When did you two get together? Oh, we're just friends. Right. Just make sure you spread the word about the balloon dart game, okay? As you and Dakota circle the carnival, you notice he grows quieter. Oh, Coach Clemens is in the dunk tank? Want to see if we can dunk him? Nah, that's okay. I feel like we should let the football team take a shot at him, you know? Sure. What about the carnival games? There's still a bunch of booths we haven't opened up yet. Or if you're tired, we could just grab some hot cocoa and talk. Dakota? Hot cocoa sounds really good right now. It's especially brisk right now. It's like 60 degrees, and I got my window open. It's beautiful. Are you okay? You got real spacey all of a sudden. Dakota rubs at his eyes. Sorry, yeah, just tired. I couldn't sleep last night, so I decided to rewatch the Retribution trilogy instead. I guess I'm running out of steam. Dakota clenches his eyes shut and then reopens them and focuses on you. Oh, what were you saying just now? I was asking what you wanted to do next. Honestly, I kinda need a break from all the noise and people. But I have the perfect place to escape. I know how to get into the school tower after hours. Want to sneak up there? The view's seriously amazing. It would be nice to spend some real alone time together. Interesting. Let's go break some school rules. I love fall. You follow Dakota to the far edge of the carnival. There's a side door to the school that the janitors use. It should be unlocked. And how exactly do you know that? This maybe isn't the first time I've been on school grounds after hours. One time the janitor let me use a classroom for a night shoot as long as I let him be in it. Why am I not surprised? You follow Dakota around the building to the side door. It swings open easily. After you. You step inside the school. It looks the same as it always does. Okay, I have to admit, I was expecting more intrigue. We can sneak by the janitor if you want. Your friend the janitor, would he even bust us if we were caught? Probably not. You laugh as Dakota reaches for your hand and pulls you towards the stairwell. You climb the last few steps to the top of the school tower and look out the window. That is beautiful. Warm orange and gold lights of the carnival spark all beneath you. Beyond them, you see the rows and rows of houses glimmering in the setting sun. Wow. It's breathtaking. It really is. You glance at him, your cheeks heating up as you find his eyes trained on you. So, are you enjoying the carnival? It's been nice spending time with you. I know we see each other all the time at the hospital, but it's nice to be with you out here in the world, too. Dakota doesn't answer, his gaze drifting from your eyes to your lips, and then back again. He sighs, because he's fighting asking for a kiss. Dakota? Sorry, I am listening. I'm just also thinking. About what? Dakota hesitates. Us. I don't think this friend thing is working for me. Your stomach clenches. Maybe Amy was right to warn you off after all. But you're the one who... Dakota raises his hands to stop you, a nervous smile playing on his lips. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I love being your friend, but, I broke our deal. Despite my best efforts, I've totally and completely fallen for you. You have? Yeah, I know we're only known each other for a month or so, but I feel like you get me in a way no one else does. Like, hell, half the time we're together, it feels like we're a couple already, and it makes me so happy. Until I remember that stupid promise I forced you to make. But what about going off to different schools next year? Honestly, I don't care about that anymore. I'd rather spend the rest of this year being happy with you than pining in secret and wondering what could have been. Your heart hammers in your chest as he glances at you. But that's just how I feel. What do you think? I think I feel the exact same way. His face lights up with a brilliant smile. You do? I've been crazy about you since day one, Dakota. He takes your hands, holding them tightly. I really wish I filmed you saying that. I want to listen to it every night before I fall asleep. How would I just say it to you in person? Like a line. Even better. You don't know who moves first. All you know is that when your lips finally meet Dakota's for the first time, they're as soft and sweet as you imagine. I've been wanting to do this since the first night I drove you home. I wish you had. I'll make up for it 100,000 times over. He wraps you in his arms, pressing his body against yours as his lips capture yours again. You sigh contentedly and he deepens the kiss. Dakota, you make me so happy. Good. Close your eyes with a blissful smile, running your hand through his hair as he kisses you again and again. A few weeks later. You hum to yourself as you leave the Hope Springs office and head for the pediatric ward. I should check if Gracie wants us to hang out with us. You peek your head inside of her room. Hey Gracie, do you want to... You cut off as you find a stranger in her bed. Hi, who's Gracie? Oh, sorry, I was looking for someone else. Must have got my rooms mixed up. You duck out in the hallway and make your way to Mateo's room. Dakota and Lennox are already inside, bickering about something. Mateo lights up when he spots you in the doorway. Hey, Sage, tell me you brought some kind of chocolatey treat. Both of these a-holes forgot. Sorry, if Dakota had warned me. Just because I'm your boyfriend now doesn't mean you can blame me for everything. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it means. I need you two to be less disgusting about this whole dating thing. Oh, sorry, not sorry. No need to argue. I'll go get us all something from the vending machines. We should celebrate the good news anyway. Good news? What did we miss? Don't tell me you two are tying the knot already. No, but didn't Gracie get discharged? I just saw another kid in her room. Dakota, Lennox, and Mateo fall silent, looking awkwardly at each other. What's wrong? Dakota steps forward and takes your hands in his. Sage, I'm sorry. I thought your mom told you. Told me what? The truth is, she's probably dead. Okay. So, is it time for confession time? Time for confession time. I'll make this TLDR version. I'm a person who, for a few years, um, besides working with Alzheimer's and dementia patients, I would also visit the kids' wards and help out at the local hospital. And yeah, all I'm gonna say is I know that right now there's a lot of really sad, lonely kids in these hospitals, especially with COVID, and it's really sad. And hopefully, um, all I can say is maybe send them cards, send them presents. A lot of these people have fell through the cracks during all of this. Um, because when I did visit them, they were it would light up their world, especially when for 23 and a half hours of their day they were in pain, suffering, and really sad things. And not a lot of those kids make it through it. My brother was even once in that ward for 28 days on on tubes in the whole 9 yards, and he barely made it through. His eyes would light up when people would visit him. So it means a lot to these kids right now. So just keep that in mind. Anyway. Oh, catch y'all later. Peace.